Just for giving back to a new Sly Cooper 2 video, and we're back on my first time playing Sly Cooper 2 Band of Thieves, and yeah, the last part was crazy. Ended up, the constable managed to arrest Mrs. Fox and get Murray and Sly arrested, and poor Bentley is now on his own. Well, yeah, we managed to get the heart pieces of the clockwork. So time to go to the 4th episode, Jailbreak. Sly Cooper and Murray breaking out of jail, I'm supposing, because they got arrested. Or Bentley helping them.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony.
Dang.
The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic, and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out 2 best friends.
Poor Bentley, I feel so bad for him. Bentley saves the gang in Jailbreak. I feel so bad for Bentley, though. He's all alone. 2 of his friends, the ones that normally fight for him, are just gone.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
Like, I just feel so bad for... I just feel so bad for Bentley, though. For real. He's not used to these kind of things. Especially when it comes to fighting. He is not... I mean, yeah, he can be good at fighting, but, you know, he's like the brains of the different things. He's like the brains of the operations. Like, we're gonna die here. Yeah, we're dead. That's why we didn't need to get caught, because Bentley, poor thing, he can't really fight as good as Sly and Murray. So I gotta somehow get up there. So, can Murray, or can Bentley? Yeah, I guess Bentley can't get in the barrels. Can he? Hang on. No, he can hide at them, but we just can't get in. We can't get him in, like, walk around in the barrels like Sly. And what about Mrs. Fox? What are we going to do about her? Or Miss Fox? What are we going to do about her? I mean, she got arrested too. There is 30 bottles. Jesus. There is... It's... Now that I think about it, it's not a... I nearly forgot about the bottles, to be honest. I nearly forgot about the whole... Yeah, us needing to try to figure out how we're going to get the bottles. I might need to try to do that first. So I can't do this without Sly. So again, I am going to have to backtrack to this world. I have to come back once we actually do have Sly and Murray rescued. Why does this place remind me of Madame Emblee's public school? Or the Academy of Evil. Why does this place remind me of it? This place just reminds me of the Academy of Evil. Ooh. Okay, so here's the vault. Here's the vault. Alright, so at least I know where the vault is. At least I know where the vault is. So, after I get all the clues. Which is pretty funny. Normally I would have to search up where the vault is, but not this time. I actually didn't have to search it up this time. This place is just creepy. Okay, so I'm guessing there's not anything over that way. I wouldn't think. So, not really bothering trying to get over. Figure out what's over there then. Oh, but... that scared me. Okay, to be honest, I think I may have to come back. I might have to come back once I have rescued Sly and Murray.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
The Sly Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have overstocked. Ugh. I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the
Does he
face
not
of
realize Bentley is the only one not in prison?
Ah, well. This is my way soon enough.
Yeah, does he not realize that? Do I need to hit her again, or... wonder if I need to hit her again. Guess, maybe not. She's so hard, she keeps moving. He's just continuously moving.
Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis. That blasted Cooper gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Yeah, I'm guessing to listen to more what she's got to say.
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Man, she is evil.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional. Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of. Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot. It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time. I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
But like I said, I may have to come back because I do see a lot of spots that I am not going to be able to do with Bentley. Yeah, I just see a lot of spots that I'm not going to be able to do using Bentley. Jeez, why is there so many chasing at me, though? And there's one bottle collected, but I could definitely not see me being able to collect all the other bottles. So where we would need to go? Okay, over there. Yeah, we gotta go over here now.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
That actually could work. For real, that actually could work pretty good.
Nothing nothing like a good computer hack job. Now, the left analog stick should control my cyber avatar. I'll have to hack through these barrier nodes. I should move the right analog stick in the direction I want to unleash my hacker code. By using both analog sticks at the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions.
This is so cool. Why does this kind of remind me of Sparks, right? This seriously is.
That's one down. The train should be picking up speed.
Yeah. This is kind of reminding me of the Sparks levels. So would we be able to see where the next ones are? I definitely don't see the constable and Sly going on that date again. You know, that they were planning.
2 down, 4 more to go.
Oh, Jesus! Yeah, I was trying to press the button to get into it. Okay, are these spawners? I don't think they are. But they might actually be. Yeah, these are spawners here. There we go. So they just...
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
Jesus, that is always so close to getting crushed by the train. These aren't actually that bad, though. For real, I do like these little challenges, though. And we're actually being able to play as Bentley a whole lot more, as well. We're being able to play as Bentley a whole lot more. We actually don't have a whole lot of ones on being able to play as Bentley. Yeah.
Just 2 more terminals.
Okay, here's one. Oh, these got like sails or something. Yeah, these have like sails that y'all can see. And again, these things are just going to keep on spawning too, aren't they? Alright, one to go.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
So how exactly will we do that? Oh, it says over here. Yeah, it says over here. So we're actually not that far from it. Come on, we almost got them all. There we go. That wasn't that bad.
What a beautiful
Jesus!
trajectory.
Man, that train surely went flying. That train surely went flying. Shut up, you bat.
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Yeah.
Catastrophe! Fear me! Take that! Attention! That looks painful. Curses! Finley strikes again. Damage him. That does it. The motion sensor is offline.
There you go. Yeah!
Sly, can you read me?
How I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later.
Huh.
Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
Haha. They're really good friends, though. I really do like this duo. I can't really say what would be a better friendship than these guys. We have such a really good friendship. And now we can actually be able to go and get all of the different, the bottles. Now we can actually go and be able to get all the bottles now. Now that Sly is out of jail. But yeah, the constable is surely going to be surprised when she finds out that Sly is out of jail. So where would you suppose? This guy's got lasers on him. What? I wouldn't say that's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's fair at all. But like I said, we already found where the vault is. Not exactly what I was trying to jump on. Yeah, there is a way.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
Alrighty. Sounds like a good plan. Silver medal. How about that? No. Dude. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these clues are probably going to be kind of tricky to get here. But I certainly am going to find a way to get them. What was that about? I'm trying to jump up there. There we go. So what is this for exactly? So that was really for nothing, I guess. Thank you for the clue. Oh, there's a clue up there. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Still need to try to figure out how I'm going to get up there without getting electrocuted. Okay, I could just do it like that. I feel like there was another way, though. Alright, yeah, I did have a feeling there was another way that I could get up like that. And there was. Okay, so don't touch that. Okay, get onto this one. Just because there's a bottle up here. Jesus, hang on. Okay. And again, there is 30, and we only got 7. We only got 7 of the 30 bottles. Why? Why? Just why? Why is there lights in the hole? Oh, this is why, because of this. A gold medal, okay. Okay, if I could just... There we go. That's all I was hoping for. That's all I was just hoping for. $13. We're getting on a roll. Okay, that was not good. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're dead. Yeah, I told y'all. I knew we were gonna be dead. Can we just go somewhere without being detected? That's what I want to know.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement.
What?
That pipe will lead you to his cell block. Try to locate him and relate the plan. After that, it's all up to Murray.
All right, I'm headed inside.
So we're gonna get Murray into solitary confinement. That's one of the worst places to go into. When it comes to a prison, that's one of the worst places you could even be in when it comes to a prison. That you need to try not to go into. And we're gonna get Murray inside of it. Okay, I see. those enemies are stupid, trying to get into the water. Okay, if I go to here, will I still be able to get to... Lord, please don't say we're gonna have more of these kind of problems. You know, with the hooks. Like in the first game. I really am hoping that's not the case. What is that? Oh, it's one of the things there. A bronze medal. Like we needed a medal. Like we need medals. Okay, anything up here? Again, I'm just, mainly right now, I'm just trying to get all the bottles before we press on to any of the other missions. I am trying to get... Stupid! Wait, if I fall off, I doubt this is gonna work, but... Is it just gonna put me back on the... Yeah, it's just gonna put me back on the bridge. Okay, we could just jump up like that. Stupid! For real. Okay. At least there's one right there that I can use. Is there any more bottles that I said no in this area? Like, is there any other bottles that I may not be catching on with? Probably not. Yeah, I think we're okay. $18. I'm not sure where that would take me. Okay, another bottle's up there. $19. See another bottle. Yeah, I knew that was probably gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, I'm taking back to here. Don't worry, Murray. I promise you, we're gonna free you. I promise you, Murray, we're gonna free you. We're gonna get you free. I promise you. Just hang on a little bit. Yeah, just hang in there a little bit longer, Murray. Hang in there a little bit longer. Alright, that's 20. Let's see. There's a guard there. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. So... let's see. I really do like the, how... Can we ring that? Yeah, we can actually ring that. I wasn't sure if we were able to ring it, actually. Yeah, how it's not easy to get the bottles, right? Like, the bottle locations are not extremely easy. I like that. Some can be pretty easy, but some of them can be not so easy trying to find. Okay, so what's that for exactly? getting on that. Yeah, I have no clue. Again, 23 of the 30. So yeah, there wouldn't be any here, would there? Oh, hang on, there's another. I see that there's another on this house. Alright, that's 24. These guys are strong. There's one there. Hang in there, Bentley. Hang in there, Murray. I promise you, we're coming. I feel like we may have most of them in this part of the prison. Yeah, I feel like we got most of them in this part, this side of the prison. on how we get up there, though. Over there. Yeah. Okay, that's not work. So yeah, we do gotta try to figure out how we get up there. Gotta figure out a way. Okay, a silver medal. Okay, I think we're getting up somewhere. Okay, there's a bottle there. So the question is, how am I going to get on top of there? Yeah, it's really just a matter of trying to figure out how I get up here. Okay, I see some hooks. Okay, wasn't there another bottle up here? Yeah, wasn't there another bottle up here? I swear, wasn't there another bottle up there? I'm not crazy. I knew there was another bottle up there. Okay, there's a bottle there, but again, we've got 2 bottles, but yeah, I feel like there was another bottle though. I swear I saw another bottle. It's just another matter of getting up there. Okay, he goes over here. That means we have one bottle left we need to get. Yeah, now it's just a matter of the last bottle. Oh Lord, wherever that might be. Right? Oh, wherever that last bottle may be. That bottle could be anywhere, though. That bottle could be literally anywhere. A bronze medal. I mean, seriously, that bottle could be anywhere. I just wish there was a way that we can actually, like on the first game, wasn't there on the first game an ability where you can? Yeah, there was, where you can get an ability where you can find any of the, when you're looking like through the goggles, you can actually find the remaining bottles. Again, we could continue, but, you know. Wow. Okay, how am I gonna get up there? may have to continue in the next part because, yeah, this part's becoming very long. Not the longest part, obviously, but. Yeah, again, though, it doesn't seem like there's a bottle over there, though. Okay, supposedly I can't. Yeah, see, there's nothing up there. Why can I not jump on that? That is odd. How I can't jump on top of that, because clearly you can jump up there, because some of that blue stuff. Yeah, clearly. Okay, so we're just gonna go. Just gonna go in.
Psst, Murray. Hey, Murray. Huh?
Sly? Where are you?
Over here, in the back wall.
Sly! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to eat meals covered in spice. And I'm feeling kind of strange. You gotta get me out of here.
No problem. Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary confinement cell. If you can get in a big enough fight, the guards will throw you in there. Trust me, speaking from experience.
Well, if you say so, I suppose a powerful force like the Murray could take down 50 foes. If I had to.
Excellent. You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and I will take care of the rest.
So yeah, this. Get over here, you guards. Okay, so there's a number too. Oh, it shows how many we've beaten. Yeah, I like it shows the amount of enemies that we've fought in. Just beat the living snot out of them. 40 numbers. Getting there. 45.
47 going to heaven. 49 getting by.
There you go.
50. Eat that, you incarcerating suckers. Is that antisocial enough for ya? Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary?
Haha.
Bring it on!
Yeah, solitary confinement can't stop Murray. Yeah, solitary confinement can't hold up Murray. Okay, it was over here we have to go.
Sly, those giant pipes under the bridge feed power to the prison's security systems. I'll need to cut the connection to free Murray.
Sounds like a plan. What do you need me for?
As you know, the bridge is heavily guarded.
I hear you. You'd like a little protection while you place the bombs.
That's correct.
Love to help out, but there's nowhere to hide on the bridge. We're totally exposed.
That's true. To fool the guards, you'll need to break those statues and take their place.
I pose like a statue, the guards walk on by, then pow! I hit them from behind. You're a genius.
That's also correct.
Huh. Yeah, I kind of should have seen that coming. Just how I died there. Yeah. Probably should have expected that. Just freeze like a statue.
I'm done here. Follow me to the top of the bridge.
Yeah, you better run, Bentley. Bentley, you're gonna get exposed. What were you doing, Bentley? I was posing as a statue. What were you thinking? He wasn't moving.
This bomb's all set. I'm moving to the next stress point.
Are we supposed to attack them? Or do something?
Got another one in place. Heading back across the bridge. The third bomb's in position. I'm en route to set the fourth.
This isn't that bad as I was thinking.
This bomb is ready. Cover me. I'm on the move.
No worries. No! Oh. That sucks. So he's gonna have to replace all the bombs again, ain't he? Yeah, he's gonna have to place all the bombs again, don't he? I know I'm not necessarily hiding as a statue. Did you not do it, Bentley?
This bomb's all set. I'm moving to the next stress point.
was kind of hoping that it would give me some health. Just to be honest, I was hoping it would give me some health. But it doesn't look like it was going to. Gotta be careful here.
Another one's in place. I'm moving to the other side of the bridge.
Lord, I'm not gonna have enough health, am I? It's gonna kill me before I can... Lord have mercy. Yeah, I am gonna be dead if I don't do something. Yeah, I'm dead. Really? Hang on, I think I figured out an idea. I'm gonna wait for him to show. I'm gonna do that and then boom! There we go. Did a triangle and then a square. I feel like that's a bit better.
Third bomb's in position. I'm en route to set the fourth.
Again, gonna wait. Triangle, then square. Bam!
This bomb is ready. Cover me. I'm on the move.
Slam him down to the ground.
Another one's in place. I'm moving to the other side of the bridge.
How many bombs are you having to place, Bentley? That's what I want to know. How many bombs does he need to place? It's funny how they can be fooled by this. I mean, it is pretty convincing.
Last charge is set. Let's get out of here.
Boom, 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 boom.
That takes care of the power to the security system.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think that's what concludes this part here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, make sure your notifications turned on so you miss anything new. Yeah, definitely would like to know what y'all think. And again, I still gotta try to figure out where that lost bottle can be as well. So hopefully you enjoyed. Get you next one.